pack with me as I pack for my preschooler and toddler. We're heading to Kauai on a tropical vacation. We're heading on an airplane, and I did dollar days at Dollarama. Was awesome because when you're going on the airplane, it's super important with toddler, a bunch of items, and I got duplicates of everything. Things were $1. So when you go on the airplane, it's fun to have like little games and things kind of planned out. I let my kids watch movies and things, and they are going to bring an iPad as well, but I just wanted to show you what I'm packing in the ultimate mom tote for the airplane to keep them kind of busy, distracted, and ruining the flight for anyone else. Okay, so the key with toddlers is to have the same snacks always. So I have the same color food pouches, the same color granola bars, so that everything's the same. So when you divvy it out between the brothers, they're pretty satisfied because they're eating the same thing. So I'm gonna divvy these out, and what I did is I got these little Lego kits. So I did this on my Switzerland trip too, and these were super successful because they'd be driving these things around the airport and just keeping really busy, and just fun to be able to build something little together. So the dollar store is Lego, who knew? I just love like plantain chips, are so good, but I also don't like having a bunch of sugar on the airplane with the kids because I find they just get wild. So we kind of avoid the sugar. So I've got these for the way home because it's always important when you're flying back. You also have some activities. So I'm gonna pack these along. These are nice and light and they pack down nicely. Excited because we are going somewhere tropical. I did get some mermaid sticker books because they're very excited for the ocean. I'm not really sure what this kit is, but it is ocean themed. So I'm hoping that they enjoy this craft, and I'm hoping it doesn't make too much of a mess on the airplane. This little Paw Patrol game was $1. Not sure how it works, to be honest, but we're gonna play it. Coloring package where, again, it just has markers and it has stickers all in one so that we can just put everything back in here, and then we can save it for when we're actually in Hawaii and we're like out at a restaurant or something like that. Coloring book, we spent like $20 at the dollar store. So for that, I mean, it's so worth it having these kind of busy things for the toddlers to do. Now, snacks, my kids go through a lot of snacks. So I think I'm gonna have to load up on a few more snacks and do a grocery run kind of on the last day before we leave, because they somehow raid my office all the time up in here and they get into the best snacks. Like they got into the snack bag up there, don't even know how they climbed up there, and emptied it. So they took all of the bear paws and all of the fruit snacks and all the fruit leathers, and they ate them. I promised my 4-year-old I would get his help to pack the bag so that he could see all the items that are coming on the airplane. A couple items that are really important here is the headphones for the plane, because then they can just watch their movie. Usually they watch the same one, but we actually have a dual jack as well where they can just use the same. First, we're gonna put in our coloring sheets here. Add those in, our turtle kits, pop-up stickers. Great, thank you guys. Next. Laptop and things after. Now that the activity bag is packed, I am going to show you what I'm bringing. This is my husband's old suitcase. We're gonna try to fit everything in here for both boys. So I have been organizing like wild, trying to get prepared just so it's not so overwhelming to get everything organized before the trip. There's a couple items that I am going to save to put in our to-go bag, like the fleeces. Will be perfect for the airport, not so great for the beach. I start to show you how I pack. I am using packing cubes for this trip. We were gifted these at Christmas time, and they do make things a lot easier. And I'm just organizing both boys in one bag. So I'm having shirts in one, pants, shorts in another. I'm gonna show you how to pack. For hats, we're gonna do some ball caps, and we are gonna do some sun hats for the beach. And then I'm going to show you what I'm putting into their toiletries bag here. We have shorts, t-shirt pile. We have this fleece I'm actually going to throw over into our airplane bag, like I mentioned earlier. We have undergarments, bathing suits, socks, microfiber towel. We have our snorkels here, and then I'm going to be putting the baby Tylenol and that into the toiletry bag. We have a whole lineup here of shoes. So because we do hiking, we brought my preschoolers hikers, and my little one, he is going to wear his sneaker. I have a pair of water shoes. Rima is an excellent kids brand, love it. Speaking of Rima, we have their rain jackets. I was mentioning Rima, we have done a lot of partnerships over there with Rima, so I do have a discount code. Adriana20 is going to get you 20% off on Rima, and the code always stacks, so they have really amazing sales. So sometimes you can get it 40 to 60% off, with my code, and they're just amazing quality. So I bring that. I always get the question, they're like, why do you have so much Patagonia? So the answer to that is Kids Who Explore. So we actually do a partnership with Patagonia, and they're very generous with our community, and they give us really generous discounts. So we have one sale a year behind the scenes at Kids Who Explore, and I just load up. So I get all the shorts, like I'll show you my favorite little baggies. So these are little baggy shorts. They always come in really cute patterns, and they're super quick drying too. My youngest is going to be in a full sun suit, so I don't have to worry about too much sunscreen on him. So this is super cute. This is by Honeysuckle Swimwear, an entrepreneur out of Langley, BC. Female entrepreneur too. Rima Bush Guard as well, because Rima does all seasons. So definitely check out their site. And then I did do the wide brim hats as well. These are really great for the beach and just being in the sun and that. So putting them in matching ball caps for the airport, it's just easier to keep track of the kids that way. And yeah, I will show you the little snorkel kit as well, because it's kind of cool. So we just ordered these off of Amazon. We can link up everything over in my blog at Adriana Adventures, and it's a full face one, and it's for kids. They actually think it's great because it just is going to keep water from getting in their face. So that's awesome. Okay, we're in the final stretch of packing up, so we're getting like passports and things organized as well, because that can always be, we have a whole checklist, and I put a blog together over on Adriana Adventures, so you're able to get that checklist too, so that you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. You're able to just get kind of what items you're, you know, needing to be reminded to bring with kids. So let's get to packing.
My snorkeler, my swimsuit, shorts.
These bags in the air, almost packed up. This is the vibe. Okay, I'm gonna start packing, and we're gonna start with the rain jacket. Next will be the water shoes. The hikers are gonna be worn at the airport. We will be putting these items for the kids into the toiletry bag. I'm carrying the toothpaste in my bag. Next, we're packing the snorkels. Okay, I'm using the bigger packing cube, and I am bringing the t-shirts. And important to also show you that I am bringing these long sleeve sun, they're kind of like a sun hoodie shirt. This one has the hood. This one is more just a long sleeve, kind of like a rash guard at the beach. Super handy with kids. I'm actually gonna put the shorts and the tees into one because this packing cube is actually bigger than expected. So it's perfect. These are gonna be worn at the airport. I'm gonna put these in here. Okay, zipping this up nice. I actually think I can fit their microfiber towels right in here as well, because I have a little extra room. So this is awesome. They're gonna wanna bring a couple toys with them, so I am gonna leave some space. It's gonna be undecided what toy they're bringing, but packing cubes are keeping me very organized this time. This is not usually me packing with packing cubes. Okay, and our next bag in. There we go, just like that. These bros are ready to hit the Hawaiian beaches. Then I have extra storage space here for when we're at the airport, just for miscellaneous items that we might need on the front. Here we go, we're ready. The boys' suitcase packed up and their hats and shoes ready for the airport. I am gonna show you what we're gonna bring for hiking with a 2-year-old. Hiking carrier number 1, I'm gonna bring the soft shell carrier, the new one by Osprey. It is outdoor material and perfect for the trail. It even has like the sunshade that's built in with it, and then it has all this extra storage space with the mesh here as well. This carrier is so amazing. It is the first outdoor carrier of its kind as a soft shell, and I love it. I love that it's thicker. I love that it straps around nice and easily here. And it does have a lot of mesh, as you can see, so that's super great for some summer weather and summer hiking. So I will show you more of this on the trail in Kauai. Hiking carrier number 2 that I'm bringing is this Osprey Poco Light. So this one is ideal for travel for me. Don't love the fact that Babe can kind of flop on some of the sides when he's sleeping, but I'm not planning on having him doing long naps or anything in this carrier. One of the key things that I'm looking for with this is that when we are either going to the market or he's getting tired, or we're going on a couple really iconic hikes in Hawaii, which we're excited about, but he is gonna have this sun cover here. Okay, so he's gonna be nice and protected, And the biggest thing about taking this one with us, it is light and it does pack down, and I'm going to show you how to pack it down. In the front, it's kind of like a backpack with straps, but it is super handy just because once you see this thing packed down, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna take that to the airport instead of the big bulky one that you're doing stroller checking that with. One more item that is in the best interest of me bringing is this Trail Magic, because I'm able to make it into a piggyback kind of makeshift carrier to carry my 4-year-old on my back in case we get into a hiking situation or down to a beach that he doesn't want to hike back from, because this particular carrier can only go up to 33 pounds. So my oldest is too big for this soft shell, and quite frankly my oldest is very tall, so him fitting in this pack is not gonna happen. It's a bit too flimsy and I'm scared he'll wobble right over. Plus, with his weight and these kind of straps without suspension, I don't want to wreck my back on, so I feel like we will probably end up packing a Trail Magic along with us for this adventure. I've gotten so many questions over on my Instagram channel about this Osprey Poco Light pack. Quite a bit of hiking with this one. The first trip that I am traveling with this carrier, packing down this carrier, there is zippered compartments that are going to put this in and be perfect for the airplane, okay? Very awesome feature, and just a lot more versatility with it. And bend, okay? This is amazing. My husband's gonna be like, where's the carrier? Because he's used to me just being obnoxious. I'm at the airport and I'm like throwing on all the big carriers and all the things. And I'm like, it's fine. We need it for the kids. And he's always like, you overpack. So this time around, he's gonna be like, where is the carrier? So this thing does down a lot more flat than the other Poco models, okay? I can totally understand why this one's for travel. I'm going to move on to what I'm bringing. And I got myself a hot cup of tea. It is just like a cinnamon orange flavor, and it's just so relaxing. I'm super passionate about showing you all the things that we do to get outdoors and travel and hike and adventure. So I just love being here, and it is the evening. The kids are watching the hockey game. It's pretty loud, but anyways, on that note, I want to really show you what I'm going to be bringing, so I'm going to set that up. Things are getting rowdy in this house before bedtime, so I got to hurry up and show what I'm bringing. So I have my outfit to go to the airport. I've got that planned out, and I'm gonna wear my hiking shoes to the airport to make it nice and easy. So I am gonna pack, these are waterproof Birks, super amazing for going to the beach and just like the whole time I'm in there. I'm probably not gonna take these off unless we're hiking. Okay, so I'm bringing a rain jacket like I brought for the kids. I've got denim shorts to be casual and stuff for the market. I've got some like hiking shorts, some waterproof shorts for the beach. Then in this one, I have all of my undergarments. I've got my bathing suit, I've got socks, and that's all for this packing cube. I've never been this organized, as I said, because packing cubes make me organized apparently. So then I have just like dresses, shirts, and like a little bit of a windbreaker as well. I have some Hydrolite. I've got some Tylenol Cold. We better not get sick. Please no, we've been sick all winter. And then like toothbrush, toiletries, bag. I love my fanny pack. This thing is the ultimate mom travel fanny pack. It's amazing. It can put all of our passports in, and it just clips around nicely. You can even do it like on an angle as well. So I love this, and this is what we'll put our money in and stuff as well. And then I did pick out a rather intense but, you know, very highly rated novel, which I'm super excited. I had just started it, and then I'm just picking it up again for this trip. And I'm gonna finish it hopefully on the trip. So it's just nourishes my mind when I bring myself a book. Okay. Brush, microfiber towel. These are my hot yoga mats that I use when I go to hot yoga, but they're so good for the beach. They're super quick drying, and we've had them for years. So bringing that, this is all gonna fit into deciding. I'm not sure if I'm bringing a little suitcase or I'm bringing my backpack. My husband's telling me something on wheels, so I'm probably gonna end up bringing the suitcase. Wheels it is. I got this suitcase from like Winners years ago, and it still works like a charm. So I am going to pack that for this adventure. Okay, I'm gonna close up these packing cubes. Super excited to go to Kauai. I do have a rough itinerary planned out for the family. What I do is kind of an open-ended wish list. Like basically because of our early pregnancy loss here at the beginning of January, we are going on a little healing journey. I'm still not near 100% wellness, definitely not mental health wise, physically kind of just getting on that mend here. So just going on a healing journey for a week and then hopefully having a reset there. But basically I just have a wish list put together. So our wish list involves like, you know, like the kids want snow cones. I really want to go to the market and get like a whole coconut. And we love checking out farmers markets. Obviously, you know, I love to hike, so I have a few hikes mapped out, but then easy parks and stuff to get to. We're staying in an Airbnb, we're partnering with them, so I'll share more about that on my blog. So it is supposed to be an amazing little Airbnb in Kauai, so I'm excited to showcase that. And then we're just staying at a resort for the remaining time. Actually, the beginning is the resort time, and then the remaining time is going to be the Airbnb. So I will show more of that there. And okay, I'm gonna pack the rest of the stuff. So this is the airplane section. Okay, this is gonna go in my airplane bag. Love how the packing cubes just stack right up. Super easy. I will be adding more, like I'm gonna bring a little bit of makeup and stuff, so I still have a few more things to add in here. I don't think I'm gonna bring a hair iron because like my hair is just wild in humidity and there's no point in fussing about what my hair looks like. In Hawaii, we'll just go swimming and that will be that. Perfect. This fits in this side. Might have to jam this tie roll there in the side. And this, perfect. Should zip nice. Okay, that closes like that. This does have a double zipper, so I'm able to like sit on this and then shrink it down even further. And this is certified to go on as carry-on. It fits nicely in the overhead bin. So there we go. What a huge win it is to be ready. Now I just need to head to the airport. Thank you very much for tuning in on Adriana Adventures, all about packing. Tune in and check out some of our trip and some of my suggestions with kids in Kauai.